Back to your wonderful channel, Lamar Theory. Hire me your one and only, the Labs, aka what? Or my mommy, like my friends do call me. So we all know that on this wonderful channel, we stop at what? We stop at episode 16. So today we are moving on to what? Episode 17. On this wonderful episode 17, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about what we call what? Expansion. Are we together? Expansion is not a new topic in mathematics. GS2 did expansion, GS3 expansion, SS1 we experienced expansion, SS2 we also experienced what we call what? Expansion. But today I'm going to teach us another way on how to what? How to expand. How to what? How to expand. And the method is called what? It's called the grip what? The grip method. How we are going to do what? Expansion of what? Of double brackets. Are we together now? So don't go. Grab a pen, grab a pen. Oh, my mommy. So today, we are going to start with what? Expansion using the what? Using grip what? Method. So I want us to say goodbye to this what? Today's method. Are we together now? So now let's now go to what? Let's see how the grip what? The grip what? Method works in what we are talking about what? Expansion. So let's look at what? Example. Let's go. Now, example 1 says, if you have x plus 2, then x plus 3. Now, we want to expand this. Are we together now? By using what? The grip what? The grip method. So, don't do yourself. Grab a pen, grab a paper. So, and what? And let's go. Now, we have this. So, now, we all know that the bracket means what? Multiplication. Now, we have x plus 2 here, and we also have what? X plus 3. Are we together? Okay, so I'm going to have my times here. So I'm going to have my x plus what? Plus 2. Then I'm going to have x, which is this. Then I'm going to have what? Plus 3. Are we together now? So let's go. Because mathematics is what? Mathematics is what? And mathematics is what? Is beauty. Mathematics is for the critical what? The critical minds. Are we together now? And math humility. Let's go. Now, x times x, we have x squared. X times plus 2x, so we have plus 2x. Now, we are through with that. So we have plus 3 times x, that is plus 3 what? 3x. Now, plus times plus, that's plus. Then 3 times 2, that is what? 6. Good. Now that we have this one as a what? As the solution now. Now, let's now write it down. We are going to start from here to this side, then we stop here. So we now have x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. Are we together now? Good. Now, we now have x squared plus 5x plus 6. So this is what we called what? The grip method. So you can say that if you can do x times s, x times 3, 2 times x, and what? 2 times 3, which is what? 6. We are still going to get what? The same what? The same answer. How are we together? So this is for that. So now we are going to solve what? Let's solve another one, which is what? Example what? Example 2. So where we have x, example 2, we have x squared plus, let's use 5x plus 6. Then we close this bracket. Let's make use of one of this, which is x plus x is 3. Are we together now? Okay. Now, we are going to have this. So we have x squared plus 5s and what? 6. So this is what? Times. So we have x and what? 3. Are we together now? Okay. So now x times x squared, that is x raised to power 3. Are we together? Now x times plus 5s, that is 5x squared, because x times x is what? X squared. X times 6, that is what? 6x. Are we together now? Okay, so we are through with that step. So let's move on to what? To 3. 3 times x squared, that is 3x squared. Okay, now 3 times plus 5s, that is 15x. Are we together now? Now 3 times 6, that is what? 18. Are we together now? So you can see that that's the what? That's the beauty of what? Of mathematics. So let's go. Now I'm going to start from here. So I'm going to move like this to this direction. Are we together now? So I'm going to move like that. So we now have x raised to power 3. Now we have plus, are we together? This is plus here. There will be plus here. So we have plus 5x squared. Are we together now? So plus 6x. Are we together? It's still going to be plus 3x squared plus 15x plus what? 18. So now we can now say we can still rearrange what? We can still rearrange this. So we can have x raised to power 3. Are we together? Or, okay, so we can have plus 5x squared plus 3x squared plus 6s plus 15s plus what? 18. Are we together now? Okay, so we have x raised to power 3 plus 8s plus square plus 21s plus 18. So that is our what? Our answer. So let me try and what? Explain to us what? Again, starting from this. For those of us that don't what? I don't get it. Now x times x raised to power 2, we have x raised to power 3. X times plus 5s, that is 5 raised to power 2. X times 6, that is 6 what? X. 3 times x squared, that is 3x what? 3x squared. 3 times plus 5s, 3 times 5 is 15, that is we have what? X. So 3 times 6, that is what? 18. So you can start from x raised to power 3, x raised to power 2, come here, then followed by this. We are still going to get what? The same thing. Are we together now? The same what? Answer. But it is very what? Advisable that you follow this what? Follow this like direction. X raised to power 3 plus x raised to power 2 plus 6x followed by what? 3x squared plus 15x plus what? Plus 18. Then you can also now come to what? Rearrangement. So where we have x squared and what? X squared. Where we have x, where we have what? X. So where we have what? Just a what? A number without what? A number without a variable. So we have x raised to power 3 plus x raised to power 2 plus 3x squared plus 6x plus 15 what? 15x plus 18. So we have x raised to power 3 plus 8x squared plus what? 21 plus what? 18. So this is our final what? Final answer. Are we together now? Okay. So now let's now look at one more what? One more example. Are we together? Okay. We have this. Are we together? So we have multiplication. So we have x squared, there we have minus 3. So we have x and what? 2. Now, let's start. So we have plus here. So x times x raised to power 2, that is x raised to power 3. Are we together now? Now, there is invisible plus here, which is having what? This x. Then this is minus. Are we together now? So plus times minus is what? Is minus. So x times 3, that is 3x. Are we together? Good. Now, we are through with that. Now, let's now have plus times minus. No, sorry for that. Let's solve this before this. So, we have plus here. So, this is also plus. So, we all know that plus times plus is what? Plus. So, 2 times x squared, that is 2x squared. Okay. Now, plus times minus, that is what? Minus. Okay. 2 times 3, that is what? 6. Okay. So, I'm going to go in this direction. Any direction you feel like, so you're still going to get the same thing. So, I'm going to have x raised to power 3 plus 2x squared. There's plus here. Then followed by what? Minus 3x minus 6. So, this will be our what? Answer. Now, what type of equation is this? We call it what? Quadratic what? Quadratic equation. It's not a linear equation. This is called what? Quadratic equation. What makes it a quadratic equation? Because of the what? Our power, which is the what? The index of this, which is what? 3 and what? 2. Are we together now? So this make it to be a what? A quadratic what? A quadratic equation. Now let's now look at the last example before we call it a day and before we what? Before I go home. Now, example. So if you have x minus 4, then x minus 5. Okay, now we have this. So we have x minus 4, this times we have x minus 5. Good. Okay, so we have x times x, that is x squared. Now, plus times minus, that is minus, x times 4, that is 4x. Are we together? Good. Now, we have minus times x, that is minus times plus x. This is one will give us minus. So 5 times x, that is 5x. So minus times minus, that is plus. So 5 times 4, that is what? 20. Are we together now? Okay. So then we now have x squared minus 4x minus 5x. Are we together? So we have plus 20. So we now have x squared minus 9x plus what? Plus 20. Because minus, some students will make a mistake that saying minus times minus, that is plus. So we are going to have plus 9 here. That is what? That is totally what? Totally wrong. Why is it wrong? Because we are not having brackets. We are not having a bracket in between here, and we are not having anything like what? Multiplication. So it's just like you are owing someone. You are owing someone minus 4, owing another person minus 5. So that is the debt. So you are supposed to add your debt what? Together. Don't owe Pampe and don't owe OP. Are we together now? You are owing Pampe 4 naira. You are owing OP minus 5 naira. Are we together now? So you have to add it together. You are owing Pampe minus 4. You are owing OP minus 5. So you have to add your debt together. Are we together now? So you have to add your what? You add your debt together. So minus 4 for the Pampe, minus 5 for the OP. So we have what? Minus 9, which is part of which is your what? Your new what? Your new accumulated what? Debt that you are owing what? Online banking. Are we together now? So this will be our what? Our final what? Final answer. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the likes and the what? And the comment. I remain your one and only Labs, aka our mommy. In the next episode, we are going to bring a wonderful what? A wonderful what? Topic on how to discuss about. But don't forget, a Lamar theory is going to be a what? Online platform. We are going to have a podcast, online t-shirts, invite teachers, invite students, and let us tell us how their experience inside the what? Inside the class with their what? With their students and what? And people. But before that, So, but soon we are going to what? Have that, all those what? Episode and vision and dreams that we have. Are we together now? So thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comment. And thank you for also what? Your subscription. God bless you for you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.